Are you serious? Are you serious? Weapons of the Antichrist has been discovered. They have been discovered in some top secret documents. Parapsychology, what the New World Order is preparing for you. This was a article that has come out. I'll put the link below. Also, Lisa Haven has done an excellent video on this very subject. I'll put the link below. Parapsychology, that is the field of study that the New World Order is highly involved in. But just what is parapsychology? It is the investigation of the paranormal and the psychic phenomenon, including telepathic and other types of clairvoyance, near-death experiences, all kinds of different psychoanalyzation, paranormal claims. It's often identified. Also, if truth be told, world governments are harboring literally thousands of studies on these very topics, and if these are of intense concern to the globalists, then they very well just might be used as weapons of the Antichrist and the false prophet of biblical prophecy. Are you serious? Oh, yes. Matter of fact, I'll show you in just a moment where that is actually in the Bible. And I believe you will find what I'm about to uncover about these high-tech mental weapons worth knowing about, folks. You see, back in 1953, there was a report involving a panel of people that included some mathematicians, electronic engineers, psychologists, physicists, and they conducted some rigorous experiments with, of course, ESP, extrasensory perception, the ability to know things which as what another person is actually thinking. Now, we know they've been doing this. They've been working on this for a long time. Part of the reason that they record every phone call, it's not just the NSA making sure for security reasons, it's analyzation reasons. They're listening to every phone call, recording every email, text message, every YouTube video you watch, including this one. Everything, every step you take, every move you make, every breath you take, they are watching you. Oh, yes, they are. Matter of fact, they're everywhere. And now with the ability to put hidden microphones and cameras into everyday appliances just gives them more and more capability and access into your mind. And then, of course, when you go to Walgreens or to CVS or to Kroger, they're scanning everything you buy and recording everything you do. And, of course, GPS knows where your car has ever driven to. Matter of fact, GPS knows where your phone has ever been. So as these things are taking place, they can use that information and your spiritual identification to tap into the mind. But we also know, folks, besides using technology to do this, they are using demonic activity. And the Illuminati, the New World Order, wants to be a part of this in such a powerful way. People have been tested on clairvoyancy. Look, it's part of the main goals of this phenomenon. I'll tell you what, I'll put the link below. But this has been going on for a long time. I mean, a long, long time. And so we're going to continue to monitor, see what's going on. We're truly living in times like we've never had before. I will put this report, it's a great report actually, by Lisa Haven, and she also did a video on the same report. So I'll put the links below, and she'll be our guest today. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. There's a lot to talk about here, a lot to talk about in this broadcast. So don't you dare be late. 12 noon Eastern, the broadcast begins, and Lisa will be coming on at 12:15. 12:15. So be there early, get a seat, and we'll be broadcasting live at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. The weapons of the Antichrist. Here's what the Bible says. If you go to Second Thessalonians, I will show you. In chapter 2, let me just read it. Apostle Paul warns the church, tells them, don't be shook up by this. Don't be troubled. Don't be shaken in your mind or troubled, neither in your spirit. This is not fear-mongering, he's saying. But let me warn you. Verse 3, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right? Who opposes and exalts himself above all that's called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Now remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Now look, here's what he's going to do, the Antichrist. This is about the Antichrist. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness, and them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, and that they all might be damned, that believe not in the truth. All right? So they're going to he is using the mystery of iniquity and the demonic perception and strong delusions that are coming upon the people because they're being deceived by the Antichrist spirit. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. We're running out of time. In the book of Revelation tells you he will cause men to bow